What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the Average Guy's Gourmet. I'm Tony Reek, and today I'm doing a dessert that's one of my total weaknesses. I'm doing a cheesecake, but not any ordinary cheesecake. I'm going to be making a really awesome cookie dough cheesecake. Now you know you guys are going to love this one, so let's just go ahead and get started and jump right into it. Our cookie dough cheesecake is really not that difficult of a recipe. You're going to go ahead and start by preheating your oven to 350 degrees. Now I'm going to go ahead and start prepping that cheesecake itself. For this, what I'm going to do is going to take my bowl here. I'm going to take 4 packages of cream cheese. Now you saw that was nice and soft. I let that cream cheese warm up to room temperature so it's easier to work with. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go ahead and beat this for about 3 or 4 minutes until it's nice and smooth. Now that I've got this nice and smooth, I'm going to go ahead and add my sugar, my vanilla extract, and my salt. I'm going to go ahead and beat this for another 2 or 3 minutes until everything's combined. Next, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my eggs one at a time, add those in, and beat it for about a minute in between each one. Once all my eggs are in there, I'm going to go ahead and take my heavy cream and my sour cream and beat that in and finish the cheesecake itself off. Once that was done mixing together, what I did is I took my cookie dough and I split the package into thirds. I took 2/3 of that and pressed it into the bottom of my springform pan to go ahead and form, it'll make the crust of my cheesecake. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take about 1/3 of this cheesecake mixture and pour it into the springform pan. Then I'll take 1/3 of my chocolate chips and go ahead and sprinkle those on there. Then I'm just going to go ahead and repeat that. Another 1/3 of my cheesecake and another 1/3 of my chocolate chips. Take this last 1/3 of my cookie dough, make little balls, and just go ahead and drop it in. Now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put this in the oven for about 1 hour and 10, hour and 20 minutes until that top starts to brown nicely. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and turn the heat off. I'm going to prop my oven door open and let it sit there cooling for about 1 hour. After that, I'm going to go ahead and take this out of the oven, set it in a wire rack, let it come down to room temperature. After it's room temperature, go ahead and pop it in your refrigerator and let it chill for at least 4 hours. Now, it's late for me, so I'm going to go ahead and let mine chill overnight, and then we're going to go ahead and continue with the frosting. Good morning, everybody. Like I said, I let that cheesecake sit in my fridge overnight. All you need, though, is 4 hours and you'll be fine. Now, I'm ready to finish this one up. What I'm going to do is I'm going to work on my frosting. For this, I'm going to take 4 ounces of cream cheese that I've let soften. I'm going to take some powdered sugar, some brown sugar, a 1/4 stick of butter I'd let softened up a little bit. I mean, a 1/4 cup of butter I've let soften up a little bit, I'm sorry. And a little bit of vanilla extract. I'm going to beat this all together. Then I'm just gonna go ahead and take this and frost the top of my cheesecake. And then the last step on this one is I have a couple of cups of crushed chocolate chip cookies that I'm gonna go ahead and pat along the sides. I'm gonna take my mini chocolate chips and sprinkle those over the top, and this one's done. And with that, our cookie dough cheesecake is done. Now you really need to just take a look at this. It is amazing. That nice frosting with those chocolate chips in there, all the chocolate chips in the cake. I put a little bit of cookie chunks on the top just for the heck of it to make it look cool. And look at that like crushed cookie on the outside. But you know, no matter how amazing this thing looks, we just gotta go ahead, dig in, and give it a try. Cheesecake is simply my ultimate dessert weakness. You add in the cookie dough on top of this one, even more so. This thing is so amazing. You guys will love it. So go ahead and like, share, subscribe, and we'll see you guys next time.